my name is Jennifer, and today I would like to persuade you to recycle. Why? Because recycling conserves our natural resources, reduces energy, and reduces waste. First, I will talk to you about our natural resources, then about waste, pollution, and the steps that you can take to help. I would like to persuade you to recycle to help the environment and to reduce waste. Let's start with conserving our natural resources, such as wood and water. Every year, 900,000 trees are cut down to provide material for paper and pulp mills. 900,000 trees. These are the trees that provide the air that we use to breathe every day. Less than half of the paper that is discarded is recovered for recycling per the National Resources Defense Council. It takes one 15-year-old tree to produce 700 grocery bags. It also takes a lot of energy to deliver and treat the water that we use. Running the faucet for 5 minutes uses as much energy as one 60-watt bulb burning for 22 hours. Now let's talk about waste. And by waste, I mean trash. Recycling reduces waste sent to landfills and incinerators. Per DoSomething.org, we use more than 200 million tons of garbage each year. This is enough to fill Busch Stadium top to bottom twice a day. In 2005, in the United States, we purchased 30 billion bottles of water. 26 billion of those bottles ended up in a landfill. 26 billion bottles of water ended up in a landfill last year. 25 million styrofoam cups are thrown away, which will still be in a landfill after 500 years. Over 75% of the waste that ends up in landfills can be recycled, but only 30% of this waste actually gets recycled. Last year, 36 billion cans ended up in a landfill with a value of over $600 million. Over the past 20 years, the Environmental Protection Agency estimates that over $12 billion worth of aluminum cans have ended up in a landfill. Facts.org, it takes 80 to 1 years for an aluminum can to break down in a landfill. These cans can be recycled into more aluminum cans, pie plates, license plates, and aluminum foil, as well as other items. One aluminum can can save enough energy to power a TV for up to 3 hours. Glass takes over 1 million years to decompose in a landfill. Glass can be recycled into jewelry, jars, bottles, dishes, mugs, and many other items. Let's talk about pollution now and how we can reduce pollution. Recycling helps create cleaner land, air, and water. Pollution is reduced by reducing the need to collect new raw material. Per the Environmental Protection Agency.gov website, in 2012, 87 million tons of waste was recycled and composted. This eliminated 168 million metric tons of carbon dioxide. To compare this is comparable to reducing emissions of over 33 million cars. Every ton of recycled paper can save the equivalent of over 185 gallons of gas. 1 ton of aluminum cans can also conserve 26 barrels of oil or 1,665 gallons of gas. What can you do to help? You can compost your yard waste, such as leaves and grass, rather than putting them in the trash. Don't leave your water running while brushing your teeth. Only wash dishes and clothes when you have full loads. At home, you can use energy-efficient products, such as light bulbs and appliances. Print on both sides of your paper, and donate old electronic devices, such as cell phones and televisions. Shop products made with recycled material. Buy reusable containers. Buy only what you need. Recycling doesn't have to be difficult. Most communities offer curbside recycling or large bins in accessible locations. I personally like to use Reusable shopping bags because they're very durable and they hold much more than any plastic bag can. I also keep a small bin inside my house that I can put things like paper, cardboard, paper, and plastic materials. If you're unsure about a plastic material and its ability to be recycled, you can always look on the bottom of it. There's always a little triangle down there that tells you if that item can be recycled. And I keep this inside the house so that I can put these items in here and only take it outside to our curbside bin once or twice a week, rather than having to take things out there every time I want to recycle. If you need to take things to the containers that are in good locations, sometimes at school, sometimes at grocery stores, sort your items first to make it easier on yourself. You can keep separate bins for paper and cardboard and plastic so that you can just easily take them and dispose of them when you need to. Turn in your cans for money, and then of course invest in shopping bags. And then remember, these are some easy steps that you can take. Don't leave your water running. Remember to recycle your paper products, recycle cardboard from the products that you buy at the grocery store, and recycle your cans, whether it's aluminum cans or cans that your vegetables came in, and then reuse products whenever you can. Thanks for listening.
Mommy.
Is that okay?